Welcome to Third Eye, in-depth insights, your portal to the world's most intriguing stories. I'm absolutely delighted to have you join us on this journey. But before we dive into today's enthralling exploration, make sure you've hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Why? Because we're about to uncover a tapestry of history, faith, and conflict that's more fascinating than you can imagine. Today, we're going to unravel the enigmatic Israeli-Palestinian conflict. From ancient narratives to modern-day geopolitics, this story is filled with twists and turns that you won't want to miss. We're not just talking about likes and subscribes. We're talking about epic tales, fierce struggles, and the quest for peace in a region like no other.
Israelis and Palestinians, fueled by a new surge in violence.
2 years has broken out between Israelis and Palestinians. We have another session of violence here.
Israeli settlers throwing rocks and setting houses in Palestinian neighborhoods.
The UN is expressing alarm attacks in occupied Palestinian territory.
أنت تعرف بتساهم بالفلوس كان يعني عدد الشباب تقريبا 7 الشباب.
So brace yourself for a journey through time, faith, and the human spirit. Get ready to be awed, inspired, and enlightened. Ancient history and Jerusalem. Our journey commences in ancient times, over 1,000 years before our era. The Kingdom of Israel, under the wise leadership of King Solomon, was centered in the ancient city of Jerusalem. It was in this very city that the first temple, known as the Temple Mount, was constructed, becoming a sacred sanctuary for the Jewish faith. However, this sacred site faced recurrent destruction, ultimately leading to the dispersion of Jewish communities. The birth of Christianity. Our narrative then transitions to the birth of Christianity. In the midst of Roman rule, Jesus Christ, a Jewish figure of profound importance, entered the stage. His teachings marked a significant departure from traditional Jewish beliefs and practices, leading to theological divisions. The crucifixion of Jesus by Jewish authorities further fueled deep-seated animosity, a sentiment that has left an enduring mark on history. The importance of Jerusalem. Jerusalem, a city with a rich and storied history, holds a paramount role in this intricate tale. For Jews, Christians, and Muslims alike, Jerusalem is a place of profound religious significance. After Mecca and Medina, it stands as the third holiest site in Islam, bearing associations with the Isra Miraj, as documented in the Quran. The Zionist Movement. Fast-forwarding to the late 19th century, we encounter a transformative movement that significantly impacts the trajectory of this historical narrative. It was during this period that European Jews found themselves facing persecution and discrimination. An influential figure, Leon Pinsker, authored the seminal work Auto-Emancipation, providing the catalyst for the Zionist movement. This movement was the embodiment of the deep-seated longing to return to the ancestral homeland, Palestine. World War I and the Balfour Declaration. The context shifts yet again, this time to the backdrop of World War I. A significant political development occurs when Britain issues the Balfour Declaration, a historic document expressing support for the establishment of a national home for Jewish people in Palestine. This declaration, however, introduced new geopolitical dynamics, including Arab opposition, further complicating the growing tensions in the region. Post-World War I. As the dust of World War I settled, the world witnessed the unimaginable horrors of the Holocaust, where millions of Jews met their untimely demise. It was in the wake of these traumatic events that the international community took decisive action. The United Nations approved the partition of Palestine into distinct Jewish and Arab states. The modern state of Israel was officially born in 1948. Arab-Israeli Wars. The stage is now set for a series of conflicts that pit Arab nations against the newly established state of Israel. Surprisingly, despite its modest population, Israel emerged victorious in multiple wars, capturing more territory than originally allocated by the United Nations. The rise of PLO and Hamas. In the turbulent 1960s, the Palestine Liberation Organization, PLO, takes center stage. The leadership of Yasser Arafat marked a turning point in the Palestinian struggle. However, internal divisions and conflicts with Israel erode the strength of the PLO. In response, the militant resistance group Hamas emerges, further complicating the landscape. Peace efforts and setbacks. Diverse peace initiatives, including the Oslo Accords of 1993, have been undertaken. Regrettably, the pursuit of lasting peace remains elusive, with persistent challenges concerning borders, refugees, and the contentious status of Jerusalem. Current situation. Today, the Israeli-Palestinian conflict continues to fester, with recurrent clashes between Israel and Hamas. The unresolved question of Jerusalem's status and the right to return to ancestral lands remain contentious issues, overshadowing the quest for peace. And there you have it, the captivating journey through the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. We hope you found this exploration as riveting as we did. Remember, there's a lot more to discover in our world, so don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay tuned for our next adventure into the heart of global issues and history. Your continued support is what keeps Third Eye, in-depth insights, shining brightly. Until next time.